Yes guys, how's it going? Kenny Finds and Flips here again today. Hope you're all keeping well, and I have done it again. Another big whatnot purchase off two sellers. The first ones came today, there's still another order. This is the smaller order to be fair, but I'll put it all into one video. So 10 items off of one seller. I think there's about 30 off of the other seller. And I've said it before, but whatnot is rife with sourcing opportunities at the moment. There's so much deals to be had. Obviously, it's sellers that are wanting to potentially get rid of some of their stock, make space, whatever. Doesn't mean that you can't buy it and make profit off of it. Some of it's really good stuff. Some of it's just sellers trying to make a name for themselves, starting off with smaller viewer bases and then ultimately try to create a bigger one by providing good items at a good cost that you can then sell on. So, waffling a bit. However, I thought I'd unbox everything and show you what I got. The first one, as I say, this is the smaller one, 10 items or so. It's from H Town Rags, something like that. I can't remember the name, I'll put it here. It came at £63, so £6.30 roughly per item on average. Obviously somewhere higher, somewhere lower, but on average that's what it was. But yeah, this is the first one bundle. This is how it came. I'm going to rip this open and show you what I've got. So first one, to be fair, this one's for the sort of personal collection. If you don't know, I'm a big Liverpool fan. I think I've mentioned it a few times in my videos. I thought this was cool. This is from 1993. It's not an official Liverpool t-shirt, but it's a Liverpool Echo. And it's just a t-shirt that I had for when they were at Wembley, FA Cup, League Cup, something like that. I thought it was cool, so I'm adding this to the collection. It's definitely not going to fit me. It is a single stitch as well. It might be worth something, it might not be. I just think it's pretty cool to have. Wembley 92, Liverpool Echo, back at Wembley again. Anyway, second is this Coogee shirt. I'll put solds, what I'm expected to get here. Coogee shirt. Never really heard of this brand before, but I looked it up really quickly before I bought it, and it does seem like it sells well. Sort of gangstery type shirt, I guess. It's got this little logo on the side here as well. It's pretty cool. It's in a 4XL, so really big size. This, to be fair, I thought it was just quite funny to buy it. This was £1, I remember. Post Malone hoodie, don't think it's branded. What? It might sell for something. Yeah, this is terrible. But yeah, I'm going to keep this on for the rest of the unboxing. Manchester United, sort of puffer jacket, vintage one. I want this out of my house as quickly as possible, so if you see this and you like it, let me know, I will sell it to you. Size extra large. It's a good one. This should sell quite strong, to be fair. I think it's meant to have a hood, but it doesn't, but that's fine. Oh, also got this thank you card from them. So yeah, H Town Rags, that's who it was. So thank you guys for the thank you card. Polo Ralph Lauren swim shorts. These should do quite well given the time of year. Size medium on this, floral. What is this? Oh, it's a Stussy t-shirt. Stussy t-shirt. That's pretty cool, to be fair. Size extra large. That'll do well. I think it is a legit one. Yeah, seems to be. I think there should be another Stussy t-shirt in here if I remember correctly actually. North Face shirt. Plain and simple. Stussy t-shirt again. Living XL. That's pretty cool, to be fair, that should sell quite well. This Carhartt shirt, size large. Again, should do alright. And finally, another Stussy t-shirt, size medium this one. Again, that should do alright. So, aye, that was the first one. As I say, that's a smaller one. That's probably not the best one. The second one will be the best one. It's not here yet, it should be tomorrow or the next day. But the magical power of editing, as always, will make you think it's exactly the same time. I won't be wearing this hoodie, don't you worry. See you in a second, guys. In other news, I have finished one of these rolls of labels. I always find it crazy when I finish one of these. I think there's like 1,500 labels in that big thing. So it's always a good feeling when I need to change it. And this is my wee cubby hole that I keep it in. Look, it's almost like the perfect height, which is ideal. Any bigger it wouldn't fit. Really dusty in here. Need to dust it, but yeah, that's it loaded. That should last another 6 months hopefully, and then I'll need to get new ones. Just like that, the bad boy's loaded up again. Honestly, if you don't have a label printer, get a label printer. Saves so much time, so much energy. You don't need to sellotape labels, write out labels. So much easier, absolutely so much easier. This is the Jaden's, nice and cheap. I think it was like £100. I think you can get some of the more expensive ones that are really, really expensive. But this I've had for like 2 years and it's been perfect. Never had any issues whatsoever with it. Right, so we're back again. The second box has now arrived. It's now a few days later, Saturday. This is the better box. This is what I've been waiting for. Some really good bits in here. So when I cut it open, and you can all see what's inside. On first inspections, that's not great. That is a dead fly. Yeah. That's obviously not the seller's fault. I think that's maybe made its way into the package and unfortunately died, so RIP little guy. But yeah, that's not nice to see. I'm gonna yeah, give me a second, I'll be back. Anyway, yeah, that wasn't nice to see. That wasn't a good start. Feel bad for the little guy. So if we could all just take a moment of reflection, a moment of silence for our fallen soldier, our brother, Freddy the Fly. Anyway, yeah, this is from Tea and Two Sugars, who I got the haul from in one of the previous videos. So there's 27 items in here. Came to about £230, I think. £8.23 roughly per item, which isn't too bad at all. I'll put the exact numbers up here. I'm getting more and more confident buying from Whatnot just now, which is really good. You know, to start with, you're never too sure, but now I'm happily going to easily place £200, £300, £400 orders and not worry, especially if you can get good sellers. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to pull everything out, see what I got. You guys can let me know what you think. This first one I just saw, I didn't buy this, I think they must have just chucked it in. It's some cool little t-shirt thing, size extra large, Castaway t-shirt. I think they were doing these on giveaways, so must have just chucked that in with the order, so thank you very much. First off is this LL Bean sort of country hunting jacket. Pretty good, the soles are pretty strong on this. This is a size large, sort of vintagey country jacket, can't go wrong. Next is this Paul and Shark sort of cardigan full zip thing. The yachting. Paul and Shark's a really good brand. It's got the Scotland flag on there as well, which is great to see. Yeah, Paul and Shark, really, really good brand. If you don't know, get to know. Some of the stuff sells for ridiculous money. I had a Paul and Shark jumper, went for like £80. So yeah. This Fila fleece, vintage Fila fleece, a nice little spell out on the back, that'll go quite well. Adidas sort of quarter zip. This is quite nice. Size extra large. Might keep this one for myself if it fits, to be fair. I love quarter zips at the moment. That's my sort of go-to casual, smart casual. This is obviously not smart casual because it's Adidas, but sort of Ralph Lauren quarter zips and stuff like that. Absolutely loving them. England hoodie. Less said about this the better. However, the Euros is coming up, so surely that will sell. Maybe needs to go through a wee oxy bath. Jack Wolfskin jacket. Jackets are kind of coming out of the season. This is the Texapor, but they have quite strong soles as well, which is good. Unique colour as well, so I can't imagine there'll be too many of them kicking about on eBay. Adidas zip up from 2011. Just a basic Adidas zip up, not too much to say about that. Umbro hoodie, plain Umbro hoodie again. Nothing too fancy, just quite basic that one. North Face women's jacket, nice purple colour. That'll do quite well. Is it anything to shout about? It's a high vent. So I had a high vent one that went for £35 this morning actually, but it was an extra large and it was a nice green colour, men's. So £30 maybe, 27ish, something like that. I'd be quite happy with. Nike Jordan zip up, basic again, but the Jordan stuff does really well. What's this? This women's Ralph Lauren, don't really know what this is, a blazer jacket thing. Should do alright. What's it made of? I think actually I remember buying it and they said what it was made of, and that sort of made me lean towards it. Yeah, so 55% jute, don't know what jute is, but 38% silk and 17% hemp, and it's made in Italy as well. So that's everything that makes a difference. I've said before, maybe typical Ralph Lauren, it's not amazing. If you get like a Ralph Lauren shirt or something like that, it's not amazing. These little things you need to be on the lookout for. Silk, hemp, made in Italy, all these little things, they all add up, they all add to increase the value. Another Adidas, Asian size large. Oh, it's a Liverpool. Yeah. Every time I see Liverpool, I bid on it. Liverpool jacket, size large, Asian size large though. So I don't know what that is in UK. To be fair, maybe like an extra large UK. I'm sitting about an extra large just now. Don't know if this zip works. That would be unfortunate if it doesn't. Yeah, don't think the zip works unfortunately. That's cool though. That's annoying. To be fair, I've bought off this guy a few times now and this is the first thing I've had any issues with. It might just be me. The zip might work. Versace shirt, large, short sleeve. A Marmot hoodie, jacket thing. These do quite well. It's a nice one, nice colour as well. Everything's unzipped, which is quite annoying. I wish it was all zipped. Easier to show on camera. Bayern Munich jumper. This is from, doesn't have a date. It might be here somewhere. Yeah, 2015, so retro, not vintage, still. £8, maybe looking at 25, that ish. Aston Villa shirt. I got this one pretty cheap, I'm pretty sure it was only £2 or £3. The sponsor here isn't looking great, obviously that will decrease the value quite significantly, but for £2 to £3 you're not going to complain. You can still get probably about £20 for it. That being said, I don't know what the chat is with this. I don't know if it's a legit one. Doesn't have any tags on it. Yeah, the tag is like, I've never seen this before. I don't know if that means it's fake. The tag is like printed on. Usually they've obviously got paper tags, so I'm not sure if this is a real one. If anyone knows, let me know. It might be a certain year has done that. But yeah, if anyone knows, let me know. Yes, so Kenny from the future here again. So just to touch on this Aston Villa shirt, I initially thought it may be fake. A, because it doesn't have this Nike fit bit here or this prepared bit, and it also doesn't have the paper label. It had that sort of stuck on label that I've shown. However, looking at eBay, doing my research, that's the same one. It may be a player issue one. If you can see here, the player issue one has a sort of stuck on label. It also doesn't have the Nike fit on it, and that's sort of consistent across multiple listings on eBay. It's not just one person potentially selling a fake. So yeah, that's obviously brilliant. That increases the value even further. Obviously it does have the issue with the sponsor. It's sort of cracked off, so I don't know what I'm going to get for it. This guy's tried to sell it at 149, hasn't sold. However, there's other ones that have sold on bids for sort of £38-ish. That's the away kit. So yeah, I don't know, maybe like 35-ish, something like that, with the issue with the sponsor. Maybe try a bit higher. I'll aim maybe higher, and see if it sells. If it doesn't, I can always reduce it. But that's excellent. That's obviously happy days. That's even more value. This needs a wash, but it's an Echo United sort of varsity jacket thing. They sell quite well. Decent, nice. It's got a nice little button here as well, but there is some. I think it will just need a wash. I don't think it's marked. It's stained, but there's some marking down the sleeve and stuff like that. This Degree 7 ski jacket, definitely out of season for this. However, it's a nice one, it's a funky one, it will sell come the season. This needs an oxy bath as well by the looks of it. Fire and Ice jacket. Oh, I remember this one actually. I got this for £1. I looked it up really quickly, and some of them have ridiculously high selling prices, so I'll need to do my proper research on them. Some of them are like 70 to 80 quid. I got it for £1. However, that doesn't mean this one's worth 70 to 80 quid, obviously. I'm not sure if it's meant to be white or if it's like an off-white, but I will run it through a quick oxy bath and we will see. Fire and Ice. G-Star denim jacket. Size XXL on this one, so that should sell quite quickly. Actually mentioned on the Whatnot stream, G-Star's kind of out of fashion in the UK, but it still sells. Like all my G-Star stuff pretty much goes to the US or Canada or something like that. Don't know if anyone sees the same thing, but yeah, remember G-Star when you're kicking about in your G-Star jeans in like 2008 or 9 or something. Another jacket. Jacket heavy. This is North Face, it's like a North Face. Yeah. North Face women's medium parka. That should do well in a few months' time. But as I said before, I just get everything listed straight away. There's no point waiting until the winter to list it if you have it, because it still might sell. This Fila Sports International XXL jacket. A nice vintage one. That's cool. It's got a nice little hit on the back. It just looks 90s, 2000s. It looks cool. This Hampton Oh no, Hampton is the player, I think. But NBA or NFL, something like that. I don't know what team it is. Wilson, extra large jersey. I'll need to look up what team it is because I know nothing about American sports. Anyway, this is made in the USA, size extra large. So I'm guessing it's a US extra large, which would make it a 2 extra large. Oh, a Jack Wolfskin jacket. Size large, this one. Yeah, they've put my name on each and every one so they know who they're posting it to. Doesn't mean I have to pull off 27. No, it's not too much of an issue. This Napa Pirima, Napa PG, however you say it. Fleece, these do quite well. I had one that sold almost instantly and it was like £50 or something, £60. What's this? What is this? Oh, another Foul Raven jacket. This is who I got all the Foul Raven sort of trousers from when they sold. They're all gone. Don't know what name and number the model name is because it's all worn, but yeah. This Adidas track jacket. It's pretty cool. It's got the wee trefoil, whatever you call it, on the front and on the back as well. Does need a bit of a wash. We've got this Armani jeans jacket thing. Size small, women's I'm guessing. Again, probably out of season. It's really heavy. But yeah, that should do alright come the right season. It's never ending. Oh, a Jack Wolfskin sort of military field coat. And last but not least, another Jack Wolfskin parka thing. Again, should do quite well. Which is good. Aye, so for £200 odd, that's pretty good. As I say, whatnot, so many opportunities at the moment. If you've got the money, invest it, flip it, that's what it's all about. So yeah, anyway guys, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if I got a good deal here, if you think it's an absolute waste of money, if I'm stupid for buying and whatnot. I should just be going to the charity shops and doing whatever. But this comes straight to my door. I don't need to go charity shopping today, and I won't be going charity shopping today. So yeah, maybe it's worth to pay a little bit more, get it straight to your door instead of going out rummaging about. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you did enjoy the video, please consider leaving a thumbs up, consider subscribing, comment down below, let me know your thoughts, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks guys, bye bye.